Hello, Augies Worldwide. I'm Dave Kassler, amateur radio call sign KE0OG, and I'm here with another episode of Ask Dave. Today we're going to look at a question from K7RWR, Bob, and see what we can do with this. It says, Dave, where do you spend your time on the airwaves? Oh dear, I don't get on the air as much as I would like because I'm making videos. But when I do get on, I get on 40 and 20. Those are the two places that you will find me. I'll be somewhere on single sideband, and you can find me there when I am on the air. Now, I would recommend, because there's a couple questions where people are looking to talk to me, I would recommend that you first, if you'd like to talk to a known voice, get a friend from the club and say, hey, can we get on HF at such and such a time to talk to each other, just so I know my equipment works or so on. And that way you can kind of get used to doing that. And the second thing to do is to call CQ. I don't recommend calling CQ on 80 meters so much because the band, which is closed during the daytime anyway, is filled with nets in the evening, and there's a very good chance that you'll be told that you're on a net frequency. I would recommend that 40 meters or 20 meters are your good CQ calling bands. Of course, you can call on any of the other bands too, 30 on CW if you want. And just call CQ. I recommend, of course, adjusting all the audio in your rig just as best you can, using your outdoor voice to talk. The outdoor voice has more carrying power, and that will actually translate into the radio as having more carrying power. Your voice, when you're using your outdoor voice, you're doing an audio technique calling compression, and that puts more power into the same amount of volume. Okay, so that's what I'd recommend. It says I have an IC 7300, which is the reference station radio. He says he's a relatively new ham, and now, and thanks to your help on Amateur Extra. Okay, he's in the process of constructing a high-gained AV680 on a 40-foot mast, but that could be weeks away. Still, I would like to make contact and was wondering how I can find you out there on the air. Yeah, I don't get on as much as I'd like to. I'm going to warn you about the AV680. It is a kit consisting of over 200 parts. Put it together on a concrete surface, like your driveway or something, because you drop a nut in the grass and it's gone. I'll also warn you that the AV680, the bandwidth on 80 meters, you can choose where it is, but it's only about 15 to 25 kilohertz. It's not very wide. It certainly is not the entire band. Now, you say you're going to put that 40 feet in the air. I assume you're talking about the bottom of the antenna. In actuality, you only need the bottom about 10 feet in the air, and that might be a little bit easier to arrange. Otherwise, you've got a weird guying problem if you go too high with that. So there you have it. I hope that's helpful. I know I'm not on the air as much as I should be. Should get on the air more. You'll find me on 40 during the day, or 20. So there you have it. I hope that helps. If you would like to help support this channel financially, you may do so. Go to dkassler.com/support and look for different ways. Maybe one of them fits you. Also, please subscribe to this channel. It gives YouTube your vote of confidence in this channel. And until we next meet, 73.